presents split push as well, but Hema Plague will be on that side, and going to be a defensive choice here. It isn't the Thresh. They're not looking for playmaking now they see the Trundle. Let's be real, he's going to be... Oh, Flash!
Yeah, Flash is going to come in. Good knockup comes down from Blossom, all too easy. Level 4 gank comes down from the Jarvan, and Faker is
I love that it has a fixed distance because it looks comical. He would have been happy to jump shorter as in the mid lane.
Faker looking like he's in a bit of trouble. The Glacial Prison is going to land, and that is going to be the dead Gargoyle. And Afreeca, they answer it well, and with double AD carry, that's first brick in the mid lane at 10 minutes in.
And when you rotate at the same time as a successful gank kill with the Rand later, this is a free one for them.
Keen's back was stopped earlier on there as well, so he's going to go back to base, buys the Frozen.
Oh, this is all pretty clear. What's the reaction going to be?
Yep, pile-in strategy, pretty understandable one as Amy's going down extraordinarily low. Blossom picks up the kill in the end as the flash is used by Bang, but Crow, he's turned up, the package is down, has to use the flash to get out of the way, and Tara is pushing so well on the top side.
Yeah, they had early information to back away, they chose not to. Crow's teleport completed a little bit late.
Get down as well. Bit of cow riding to be done as Blossom going in once again. Crow's going to have to try and find a Valkyrie, does it, and there's the flash after him by Faker. Aiming turns up, and will they actually be able to get the kill? Blossom going down extremely low. Crow lasts so long, but Faker grabs it with the Winds of War, and now everyone makes their way out. It's just Crow falling.
Plays then get you into a bigger hole just around the time of Baron spawn. So they go for the ultra defense.
Just the word control, basically. It equates to SKT. It's why they've been so consistent over the years. But 4-match winning streak with this. Yeah, and actually they get the flash for free if they are going to be able to pick up this turret. But there's the Glacial Prison. Tucson going to get stunned up, but the front line is just getting decimated. Mowgli, no chance to get out. Hero's entrance is in as well, but Blossom, he's going to be taken out by the Rend. Faker needs to exit as there's a Scion in the back line, and Keen's just going to get melted. The zombie is going to get dealt with as well, and the Afreeca Freecs, they have to be careful because they can get turned on again. Still, the tower is going to survive for the moment, but are they going to be able to get back under? No. Backdoor bonus going to be enough. And SKT have to make their way out, but again, another great fight.
A big investment from Afreeca to interrupt the Rift Herald being summoned. If they can hold the turret here, it'll be worth it, but unfortunately the rest of their members have to recall. They give a kill trade, and eventually the mid lane turret only delayed about 30 items, and again, it isn't trivial that you have to spend 2,000 gold from here to actually get.
Now double QSS is completed as well for the carries, as there's another Cataclysmic entrance to come down, but the disengage is pretty much perfect. Re-engage comes in from Mowgli, exactly. Glacial Prison comes down, but the Fate's Call saves everyone. A Ren stack is going to have to be pulled out, but no, it's Kuro that grabs that kill. Decimating smash with a knock-up. Oh, Faker, he's found his way into the mid, but he's just going to get taken out. It's a double for Kuro. Big knockups from SKT as they're trying to turn it around yet again, and the zombie is now into the front line, but Antara happy to tank that one. Bang, of course, went for the Bloodthirster in game number 1 as his third item. Now we've got Rageblade in Bang.
For the pick.
Not going to be able to find the ultimate here as well, as Bang is going to go wide with the Chains of Corruption, and Tucson, they're focusing on the flashless target. Faker is going to turn up, and Tucson just gives himself up for the Ghost. He will be taken out. Takes him a long time. Tucson. The exhaust is actually going to be invested. That might have been a mistake.
All the way down. It is actually out of vision of the ward.
Yeah, and Blossom seems to be able to tank this up for long enough. Now they're going to be able to find it, but it's all too late. It's going to be taken out. SKT with a beautiful Baron sneak, and the crowd goes ballistic.
Start giving up the easy objectives, though.
Yeah, now the Unstoppable Onslaught comes in, package delivered to Antara, but the hero's entrance comes down. Subjugate doing so much work, giving Antara his health back, and Mowgli has to be so careful. Faker gets the flash, he's going to pick up the kill under the Sejuani. Kuro was trying to get damage back over to the side, but it doesn't matter, and the base is getting destroyed. SKT fighting on multiple fronts, and they will break the base, and they should get an inhibitor as well.
They were able to pick up the kill because Q from Faker full AP did so much damage, and in the disarray,
Jeepers.
Target's going to go down bot side to demolish and just trundle. They're looking for a second turret here. This is the play that was denied to them for 15 minutes, but it's decisive right now.
Yeah, really nice stuff. SKT pulling the trigger. We knew with Blossom on the squad, they're much better at doing that, but finally found their opportunity. The most adorable Baron sneak, and then 2 in hit.
Kill the front line. It doesn't matter how much damage the back line can do, and already the zone is. Here's the wombo!
Yeah, is it even worth it? As there's the hero's entrance, the double knockup. The front line doesn't really look like a front line right now, as Tucson's going to go down first. The Cow doing so much work in the back line. There's another knock-up. It's a double kill for Bang. There's heaps of them going down. 4 members of Afreeca dead. Kuro watches on in horror as the rest of his teammates melt around him. And SKT will be able to cement their victory. Very similar to what Afreeca did in Game 1. And we're going to have a deciding match. Will the Galio get banned? I'm not sure, but SKT look brilliant and will have momentum moving into Game 3.
It took them a long time to pick up the Baron, but their execution post-Baron cannot be denied. Fantastic close by SK Telecom T1. 2 games in a row were reminded that Kalista against tanky opposition cannot output the damage. The Kalista goes down.